Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Wealth is Freedom Budgets, and I have decided to start doing what I am going to call monthly resets. And this is something that I've done on and off, but I've decided that I'm going to start doing this every month. And I have assigned you guys a job. I've assigned you a task. You are going to be my accountability partner. Yes. I know. Didn't ask your permission, but here I am giving you a role. Accountability partners are very important because you guys are going to hold me accountable. Because I know I have to report to you guys every month, I'm going to make sure that my butt does what it has to do. And I promise to be transparent throughout this entire time. Okay? So, still trying to work out all the kinks. There may be a few changes here or there, but my monthly reset will take a look at the previous month and just give a little report on the month as to how I did, including my monthly goals, and sinking funds updates and a bunch of stuff. All right, so let's get started in the video. I want to start off by looking at December, because this is a reset for December. And for December, I had 6 goals. My income goals was to make $500 in a side hustle income. And I did meet that goal. So let's see. This is my side hustle binder. And let's see how much I made in December for side hustle. It's 90 plus 350 plus 360 plus 120. So I made $920, and my goal was to make 500. So we are going to go grab these pens right here. I'm going to grab my green ink. I'm just going to check my camera. Okay. And I got to put this back. And so we said $920. So in December, we made $920 in side hustle. For savings, I said I wanted to bring my emergency savings to $9,500, and that was met because we have total $9,500, so that was met. For debt reduction, I wanted to set up an auto pay for my Navy Federal and my Chase, and that was met. I did set up auto payment, and I have $100 to Navy Federal. That's going in every week, going in weekly. And I have $35 to Chase, and that's going in weekly. So that's auto pay. For budget, I wanted to start doing weekly check-ins on my variable spending, and I've already doing that, so that it was met. Investing, I wanted to purchase stocks on Robinhood platform, and I purchased $165 in stocks. Oh, hear my belly. Whew. And for no spend days, I said I wanted 5 no spend days, and I had 6 no spend days. So December is looking pretty good. I will go over my January goals in a minute. What I was going to do off camera, and I started, but then I decided I changed my mind and decided to do it with you guys, is my sinking funds update for December. And it's going to look different because I have a lot of binders, so I can't really go through and count everything. So I'm going to use my trackers, and you guys just going to have to trust me because I do my weekly cash stuff in. So you guys, if you're following me, you can use that as well to see. So starting off with my savings binder, I can't list all the binders. So savings, these are just binders, okay? So the entire savings binder. I started December with $8,181 in this. This is my savings binder in this. So let's check to see what we have. So I'm going by tracker. So in my emergency savings, I have 9,500. In my personal savings, I have 55. In emergency cash, I have 55. In one paycheck, I have $15. In my house cash, I have $15. In emergency sick leave, I have $11. In my Roth IRA, I have $20. And in my retirement spending account, I have $35. So I have $9,706 in my savings binder. Alrighty. Okay. And so I spent nothing. I spent $0 for my savings binder. So how much am I ending with? So my ending balance is $9,706. In my auto care binder, I started off December with $671 in auto care. Okay. So deposited so deposited should be the difference, right? I didn't put in 9,000. Sorry, guys. I'm still working out the kinks, and you guys going to be here with me for it. So that's what my ending balance is. So deposited should be $9,706, and I take away 8,181. So I put in $1,525 went into my I put into my savings binder for the month of December. So let's do my auto care. Auto care, I started the month with $671 in the entire binder. So let's see what we have. So we have $145 in auto maintenance. We have $800 in new tires. New car, we have $95. Excise tax, we have $37. Car inspection, we have $25. Car registration, we have $50. Car payment, we have $15. So we have $1,167 in total in my auto care binder. And we started off with $671. So if we take away $671, that means we put in $496 in auto care. We spent $0. If I only had like a handful of sinking funds, I would count it in front of you guys. So this would be a 10-hour video if I decide to do that. In my travel binder, we started off the binder with $1,668. Let's see what we have. So we have 170 in passports. For vacation, we have 1,400 for 2024 vacation. For spending, we have 223. Travel supplies, we have 61. For summer trips, we have 35. I'm going to call it summer outings. For Travel USA, we have $25. Unplanned trip, we have $10. I didn't update my Nickelodeon Resort. Let's see. We have $1, 2, 3, 4, and $5. Nickelodeon Resort, we have $5. I had more money in that and I spent. So in my travel binder, we're ending with $1,929. And if we take away what we started, which was $1,668, so we put in $261 in travel. That's for the month of December. For my holiday binder, we started off with $1,700. Let's see. This is going to be way less because Christmas got spent. So in Christmas, we have $0. In New Year's, we have $100. In Valentine's, we have 131. In anniversary, because I didn't put, we have 15. St. Patrick's Day has 5. I gotta put trackers in these. Easter has 5, I think. Yep. Mother's Day has 5. Father's Day has 5. 4th of July has 5. Summer has nothing. Halloween has 5. Thanksgiving has 5. Black Friday has 5. And Boxing Day has 5. So we have $291 is what we're ending with. So $291. So that means that that's gonna be a little bit tricky. So we have $291. So we started off with $1,700 minus 291. So we spent $1,409 from Holiday Binder. And in terms of how much we put in, I know. So how much we put in, we did put in nothing in that. We put in for December in Valentine's Day, we put in 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60 bucks. So we put in $60. Okay. For my daughter's binder, again, you guys are going to be here with me for the mess. We started December off with $886 in her binder. College has $472. Savings, I think it's going to become a little bit tricky, but I didn't spend anything from her binder, but that's fine. Savings has $252. Her spending account has $30. Back to school has $125. Personal care has $85. Her clothes account has $40. Allowance has none. School activities has none. Savings challenge has none. Miscellaneous has $1. Teacher's Day has 50. I know I spent 50 from that. I know I spent 50. Classmate's birthday has $2. Her investment account has $2. Graduation has 5. Her first car has 5. Real estate property for her has 5. So we're ending with $1,074. And I know for sure I spent 50. Oh Lord, you guys can hear my belly. I'm gonna have to work out like when I spend how to do that, because I don't want this video to be too long. So I may have to just I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I know I spent 50 because I gave her teacher $50 for Christmas. So basically what I have deposited is $1,074 minus 886. So I put in $188 for pet care. I started the month with $0 in pet care. I know I didn't spend any from here. So pet emergency has 50. And grooming has 5. Vet visits has 5. So this was easy. So we're ending with 60. We spent 0 and we deposited 60. Comment down below if you have any ideas how to streamline how much I've spent in the entire binder, like to make it a lot easier. For self-care binder, I started off the month with 0. Let's see what we have. So my necessities has 30. My husband's necessities, I think, is 25. He has 25. Hair care has 15. Nope. Hair care has 10. Sorry. Skincare has 10. Clothes needs a tracker has 10. Perfume has 10. Guys, my sister gave me for Christmas one of the perfumes I've had my eyes on. It's the Chanel, this one actually, Mademoiselle, this perfume she gave me for Christmas. I've wanted that perfume like forever, but I didn't want to spend the money. Massage therapy has 20. And so I was going to save for it. Beauty supply has nothing. Facial has 10. And she gifted me for Christmas. Yoga has 5. Jewelry has nothing. Brunch spa day has nothing. So we started off December with $0. And in my self-care binder, and we're ending with 130. We didn't spend any, and we put in 130. So easy when you don't spend anything to work out the spending section. I'm gonna have to figure out the spending. For my home binder, I started off with 0. I started with 0. Furniture has 60. Home decor has 10. Appliance has 5. Home emergency has nothing. Home project has nothing. Wine cellar has 5. Why did I not update this? Wine cellar has 5. And hosting has 5. So ending with $85. Spent nothing, and I put in $85. My health binder, I started off with 0. Vitamins has 40. Medical emergency has 30. Medication has nothing. Co-pays has 5. Optical has nothing. And braces has 5. So I'm ending it with $80 in health. Spent 0 and put in 80. Okay. Birthdays. I started off birthdays with $200. Let's see what we have. So my daughter's birthday has 96. My husband's birthday has 18. Gifts has 205. My birthday has 5. The Robinsons have 5. Somebody from the Robinsons, so we're ending with $329. Somebody from the Robinsons has a birthday in January, and I know I spent $50. No. Did I spend any from here? Let's see. No, I didn't spend anything. So basically we didn't spend any, and we take away the 200, so we deposited $129. For education, oh, I didn't put education. I think I ended it. I didn't put my education minor on here. Oh, I did. It's at the bottom. So for education, we started off with 0. And let's see. My, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, Grad school has 5. Future grad school. I'm not in grad school. Just hope to go one day. Books. Books has 10. I'm gonna put 0 for books, only because I need to put that $17 back to the bank. So books has 0, and electronics has 5. So basically, and books didn't have anything in there. I just bought a book and I decide I'm gonna pull the money from books. I shouldn't have even done that. I should just let it be a freebie, but I decided I'm just gonna pull the money from books. So that had nothing in there at the time. So books started in the negative. So we're ending education with $10. I'm gonna still put 0 for spend because I'm not gonna start counting books until it gets to positive. And then we basically put $10 in there. I don't know why I did that. I was like, I'm just gonna pull the money from books and have it pay me back. That's fine. My stores binder, we started off with $300. Let's see what we have. Patel Brothers has 10. It's a Indian Farmers Marketplace. I love that place. Morgan's Grocery has 5. This is my little Jamaican spot that I like to go to. Figs has 0. Target has 100. The Ordinary has 100. Walmart has 100. So we're ending with $315. We didn't spend anything, and we put $15 in my stores binder. And last but not least is my investment binder. An investment binder, I think we have $10. So we started off with 0, we put in 10, we spent nothing, we have a balance of 10. Savings challenges, we have 2 savings challenges. Well, 2 that we're gonna be tracking. So my large savings challenge, we started off with 0. Let's see what we have. So we have 137 in the penny challenge, 20 in the honeycomb, plus 37, plus 25, plus 4, plus 50, plus 40. Okay, so in the large savings challenge for the month of December, we put in $313. We didn't spend any, and so we're ending with $313. Didn't spend any. Oh, should go down here. This is the large one. And by large, I mean the size of the binder. I'm only tracking 2. I have a couple of the savings challenges, but I'm only going to be tracking these 2. And then the smaller binder, income increase has 60. Vet has nothing. Oh Lord, do I want to be doing this? I need trackers for these. No lie. If I don't have trackers for these, we're gonna have a long videos. 30. I'll make sure I have trackers for these in the future so I can just look at it. Plus 30. 9,000 has 60. Buffer has 10. 750 has 30. I'm gonna put trackers in these because this one has 15. forget any trackers. 15. And this has 15 plus 20. Okay, so $240 deposited, 240. Okay, so let's do some addition. So basically, let's see how much. So we started the sinking funds for the month of December. We started off our sinking funds having $8,181 plus 671 plus 1,668 plus 1,700 plus 200 plus 300. So we started off, why is this number different than what I have? Let's see, 8,181 plus 671 plus 1,668 plus 1,700 plus 886 plus 200 plus 300. So, okay, so we started off with $13,606 is what we had total in our sinking funds. And let's see how much we put in. So we deposited 1,525, 496, 261, 60, 188, 60, 130, 85, 129, 80, 15, 10, 240, 313, and 10. So this said we put in $3,602. I'm gonna do it again just to make sure. So 1525, 496, 261, 60, 188, 60, 130, 85, 129, 80, 15, 10, 240, 313, and 10. So we put in $3,602 in December. So $3,602 went in to our sinking funds. We spent 1,409 plus 50. And we spent $1,459 is what we spent. We're ending our sinking funds balance with 9706, 1167, 1929, 291, 1074, 60, 130, 85, 329, 80, 315, 10, 240, 313, and 10. So we're ending with we're ending with $15,739 is what we're ending with. And so the difference is 15,739 minus what we started, which was 13,606. So the difference is 2,133, and that's because we did spend 1,459. So are we in the red or in the green? And I'm gonna say we are in the green because we actually are ending with more than what we started with. So we're in the green. Ooh, child. Okay, so that's it. So we looked at our monthly goals for December, how we did on those. We did our sinking funds update. So we're ending sinking funds at $15,739. Weekly check-in will be done in a separate video. So let's quickly move to January, and let's tell you my plan for January. And so for January, our financial goals for January. For income, I'd like to make $300 in side hustle, a minimum $300. For savings, I want to bring my emergency savings to 10,000. So that means that I have to put in 500 this month. In January. For debt reduction, I want to pay $300 on my Capital One credit card. For budget, I want to do monthly resets, right? So for budget, I want to do the December monthly reset, which is what I'm doing right now. Investing, I want to purchase stocks on Robinhood platform, and I didn't put an amount because I don't know how much I'm going to be able to purchase. I just want to be able to make a purchase. No spend, I want 10 no spend days in January. And for savings challenges, I want to complete 1 savings challenge this month, like completely completed, okay? And we'll check back on these goals in February. For sinking funds update, I'm going to move my ending balance over to my starting balance. I do that off camera. And then this is what I promise you guys, my debt, okay? So I got to put that number in, but this is my total debt. And this is where you being my accountability partner comes in. I'm going to share this, and I'm going to spend a year working on this. I am not promising I'm going to have this all cleared up. I'm sure I'm not going to have this all cleared up, but I want to make some dents into it, right? And I want you to be here for it. So for my Navy Federal, starting January, like I'm starting off January owing $5,354. For Capital One, I have 2 Capital One cards. One of them I owe $1,836, and the other one I owe $2,678. My American Express, I'm starting off January owing $724. My Chase, I owe $463. I have 2 student loans. Navient, I owe $27,432. And then Sallie Mae, I didn't check my balance on there. So I am starting off January. I haven't put my Sallie Mae balance on here, but I will add it. So without my Sallie Mae balance, I'm starting off on $5,354 plus $1,836 plus $724 plus $2,678 plus $463 plus $27,432. So my balance is I'm just going to write it down here because I have to put my Sallie Mae balance in there. So $38,487 in debt is what I owe. And I'm going to add my Sallie Mae. You guys will see that in my January monthly reset. I know everybody out there says, pay off your debt first and then work on savings. I'm not everybody. I think it's a great theory. It's just not for me. I really want to beef up my savings. So I'm going to be doing debt and savings at the same time. Because God forbid, if anything happens, and I have no savings, I'm going to go right back into debt or increase my debt. So I'm doing both, and that's okay. All right, I'm doing both. That's what I feel comfortable doing, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So you're going to watch me grow my savings and watch me reduce my debt. All right, and you guys are here for it because, again, I made you my accountability partners, and I know you guys are going to be great ones. So sorry about right before I started the video, I was like, oh my God, I didn't put my Sallie Mae balance, but that's fine. I'll put that in. And then next, when I do my January monthly reset in February, you're going to see how much I paid on each, what I have left. Thank you guys for staying tuned to this video. I do have, you know what, while I have you here, let me just quickly, I might as well do it, share my annual goal. And I decided to do monthly goals because, and like really checking on those every month, because last year and I feel like previous years I set annual goals. I didn't check in on them often, and then towards the end of the year I went back to check, and then I realized there's nowhere I was going to meet them because I wasn't consistent throughout the year. So by making you my accountability partner and by checking in on my goal, doing monthly resets and checking on my goals every single month, I feel like I'm going to do better this year. At least that's the plan. So annual goals, I have different categories. They are not all financial. So for marriage, for my marriage goal, I want to have a minimum of 1 date night each month. It could be a date night or a date day each. I want to go on a date with my husband, minimum of 1 date per month. For For family, I want to have a minimum of two family outings each month. So we do a lot of family outings, but I really want to put it on paper. So 2 family outings each month. For travel, I want our family vacation this year. I'm just going to tell you guys, we have decided to go to Tokyo, Japan, instead of where we're gonna go, Bali. Jesus. And so that's our travel. So we want to do our 2024 vacation in Tokyo, and we want to do a summer trip to a US state that we've never been to before. Actually, that's a lie. I just put it as do a summer trip to a US state outside of the state we live in. For health, I want to work out a minimum of 3 times every week. For debt reduction, I want to be consumer debt free. So I'm not going to pay off all my student loans this year, for sure. But I want to be able to at least have no credit card debt. At one point in time, I started off with none, and then I just emotionally spent. So after I pay off these debts, I need to work on staying credit card debt free, because I seem to like clear up my debt and then go back into it. Personal development, I want to enroll in and start my grad school program. Invest in, I want to put $300 in the Roth IRA, and I put that very low because I want to meet the goal, minimum 300. For business, I have a website, Wealth is Freedom Budgets, and I have a Etsy shop, and my Etsy shop, people make purchases on there, and I'm so grateful for that. But since I launched my website, I haven't had one sale on the website, and I know it's my fault because I don't know how well I'm marketing it. So I really want to start like marketing my website and start, having more sales on my website. And then savings, I want to have $20,000 in emergency savings. I debated this number. I'm like, oh my God, saving $10,000 is so hard to do in a year. And it's like, do I really want to put that stress on me? And I was going to drop it to like 15,000. But I decided, no, I'm going to make it 20. And if I make it, I make it. And if I don't, I don't. I'm going to work to make it though. Because for this year, for 2023, I wanted to save 10,000. And I saved 9,500. Very, very close. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to aim for the 20 and we see what happens. So that is it for my annual financial goals. And so this is my monthly money habits. I'll do that in a separate video, and my daily routine. So thank you guys for staying tuned to this video, and I look forward to spending 2024 with you guys. I look forward to you guys holding me accountable on all the goals and all the promises I've made for myself for 2024. And if you want me to hold you accountable, leave a comment down below. Listen, we can do it. It's okay. Accountability partners are so important. They're so powerful, and it's very important that we have them. So have a blessed and wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys in the near future. Bye.